Hello everyone, welcome to another travel vlog. This time I am going to the continent of kangaroos and beaches. Yes, you guessed that right. I am going to Australia. So I'll be going, so right now I'm at Mumbai and I'll see you in Melbourne. Come on. So after a long flight from India, we have now arrived at Melbourne. So we just completed the immigration process and it was really complicated because we had carried a lot of food which we realized that we aren't allowed to bring to Australia. So if you're going there, please do check on their website and please be mindful of what kind of food items you're carrying. So yeah, nevertheless, we are now here and we are now going to Southern Cross railway station where our apartment is.
So when in Melbourne, if you need to use the public transport, you need a Mikey card. So this is how a Mikey card vending machine looks like. Now how do we get a Mikey card? So you go on the machine, you need a top up Mikey you need a buy Mikey card, and we'll buy a full fare card and top up Mikey money. All right, now please look here. The charge of the card is $6 and the balance $14 is something that you get to use. Now this is a $20 note. I'm going to insert this $20 note here. The moment when you insert this, click OK. Do you need a tax invoice or a receipt? I don't need one. And you can actually get your Mikey card collected like this. So this is your Mikey card. Now how do we check what is the balance on your Mikey card? Look, this is just the newly purchased Mikey card. I'll just place this card here. The moment when you place this card here, look, your Mikey money balance is $14 because $6 is the charge of the card. That's how you get a Mikey card from the airport, and this Mikey card is used everywhere in Melbourne for using the public transport. Hi guys, so we are at Melbourne now. We are outside the Melbourne airport. When we came in from Mumbai, the temperature in Mumbai was 40 degrees, and right now the temperature is 17 degrees. 17 degrees. So a stark difference between 40 and 17, and all our woolens and warmers are actually inside our bag, so it's a little cold. We're not going to waste too long, and we're just heading to kind of get to the station. See you.
So we are right now at the Southern Cross railway station. That is like one of the most prominent railway stations here in Melbourne. Now we have to go to Spencer Street. So we can see way out to Spencer Street. That is where our apartment is. Hello everyone, this is our first morning in Melbourne and right now we are at Splendor Street, and so we are very close to the Southern Cross railway station. So today I'm going to show you the entire city and you're going to see some very interesting spots. So come on. This is the famous tram in Melbourne, and by the way, it's completely free.
Hi guys, so currently we are in Melbourne. Now in Melbourne, to use the public transport, there's something called the Mikey card, the video which I showed you yesterday, how to use the Mikey card. However, the current area where we are in Melbourne, that's called the free tram zone. Now what's a free tram zone? See, this is a map of a free tram zone. Don't worry, you'll not be able to understand anything much here. Right opposite, Dinkle, just turn it around. This place is the Southern Cross station. Now at Southern Cross station, there's a place called as a PTV Hub, or the Public Transport Victoria Hub. You go there and they'll give you these kind of maps. Alright. This map is actually a map of a free tram zone in Melbourne. In a free tram zone in Melbourne, you don't use a Myki card. Okay, the free tram zone, as the name suggests, it's absolutely free to use. You just get into any tram and get off at any particular point in time. And currently we have to take tram number 86 or 96. We are right now in Southern Cross railway station. We have to go to a place called as Swanston Street. From Swanston Street, we'll just walk to Flinders Street, and that's where most of the tourist attractions are. So you guys will take some time to familiarize yourself with the city, but the people out here are extremely helpful and do follow these maps. Okay, these maps are extremely important. Everything is like, you know, if you follow these maps, it actually tell you where to get on, where to get off, and the trams to be used. Understood?
No, it just went over my head.
Absolutely fine, no worries. I'll see you around. So this is the tram. This tram goes the other way. We have to take a tram that goes the other way. So this is how the tram looks.
So there is also an indicator up there that tells us our tram number and how long will it take. So ours is tram number 86 and it's going to take 2 minutes to come.
So here arrives our tram. This is tram number 86. We'll get in this and we have to get down at the 4th stop. Now let's see if we are able to get in. It's already a bit crowded. Let's see if we are able to get in.
This is empty.
मुंबई लोकल में आपका स्वागत है. अगला स्टेशन अंधेरी पश्चिम. So this is how the tram actually looks from inside. It's pretty crowded. We have to get down on the 4th stop. Where? Alright, see, you can actually even look at this. So tram number 96 and tram number 30. It's a bit complicated in the first stance.
So we are right now at the intersection of the Swanston Street and the Burke Street, and we are going to go ahead and we are going to go to the famous Federation Square. So this is the iconic Flinders Street station, probably one of the oldest buildings here in Melbourne. Right next to this station, we have the St. Paul's Cathedral, and right beside this St. Paul's Cathedral, we have the very famous Federation Square. So friends, this is the St. Paul's Cathedral, and look at this, this is so beautiful.
So this is the St. Paul's Cathedral we just went. Now bang opposite that is this. This is the I think this is the Federation Square. Basically it's a place where people kind of come, relax. Some exhibitions or some music events are kind of held here.
So this is the Yarra River, and that you can see is the Melbourne Cricket Stadium, and this is the Melbourne downtown. So now we are at the National Gallery of Victoria. So we ourselves don't know what this place is all about. It is supposed to be an art gallery. We just stumbled across this place while we were walking on the road. So yeah, let's see what is there inside.
These are my random family members appearing from the random legs of the octopus. These are some Japanese pottery and some Japanese art. Look here. So this art gallery actually has multiple sections. So we are currently in the Asian section, the one which I showed you outside earlier. That was the Indian section. This is the Japanese section.
See, it is an interesting place for people like me, or for people like Papa. It's really
Not,
boring.
not like absolutely. For people
But
like me, it's like absolutely very
I
boring.
like watching paintings and artifacts and stuff, so I like this place.
Shilpa, how about you?
I'm like neutral. I'm enjoying some things and something is okay for me. But some things are real. I mean, few things are really, really beautiful.
So we are now at the Shrine of Remembrance. This is basically a kind of a memorial that was built to honor the soldiers who had lost their lives during many different wars. And look at this. I mean, this is such a calm, such a serene place. So this wall has many medals of those soldiers and those people who had died in the process of peacemaking or in war in Australia. So these medals were given to them as a token of their bravery and their valor.
So we are at Melbourne Central right now. From Melbourne Central, we are now going to the State Library, Victoria. Now you might be wondering, we are on a holiday and we are going to a state library. Now you will realize in a moment why have we come here. This was the reason, guys. I told you that she wanted to come here. This is the reason. This has one of the most unique collections of books. Look at this. This is how this library looks from the top. This is another shot from the upper floors. Now, now you realized why was my daughter so curious to get up to the top. So if you see this city tram map, which is tram 35, this is a quite a historical kind of a tram in the sense this will take you the entire circle. Can you see this black line? So this is what we intend to take now, and the platform says that 35 tram number, which is the city circle, that's going to come in 4 minutes. Now the reason we are taking this is, you just sit in the tram, and this tram will take you around the entire city, and then you get down wherever you want to get down. So this is exactly what we intend to do now. Let's see.
अरे यार रुकती नहीं क्योंकि ये आगे रुकती है
आगे रुकती है, चलो चलो भागो भागो भागो. अरे कम. So this is how the historic tram actually looks like.
So we had a really eventful and a fun day exploring the city, but we need to have a fun night as well. So we are going to explore the city skyline right now.
So we are currently at the Southern Cross tram station on the Collins Road. From here,
Spencer Street.
Spencer Street. From here, we need to head to. We will take the tram number 96. This tram will take us to a place called as Batman Park. From Batman Park, we'll just walk across the Yarra River. Now, Yarra River in Melbourne is supposed to have extremely good and beautiful nightlife, and the entire views and the skyline is absolutely stunning. So that's exactly where we are going right now. So we'll go there and then we'll show you. So friends, as promised, this is how Melbourne downtown
And by
looks
the way,
in the night.
This is just 2 stations away from our
Yes,
apartment.
it's just 2 stops away from our apartments where we're staying in.
So this is the famous graffiti art that you'll usually see in Melbourne. It is located in Hoyser Street. That is actually very close to the Federation Square. We didn't realize that, and now we have come here again, and now we just realized that it was very close to Federation Square. But this is a very beautiful place. Had we come here in the day, it would have been even more prettier. But even this view is so good. So friends, this is the end of day 1. We had such a fun time here. So today we just did a local sightseeing. Tomorrow we are going to the Phillip Island, where we are going to see penguins and maybe kangaroos as well. So I'll see you in the next vlog. But before that, look at this view. This view is right out of the balcony of my apartment, and the skyline is just so insane. So by the way, I'll see you tomorrow in the next vlog. Thank you.